Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jewel and Dorit here, and
Hello.
This is the Quarantine Life episode number 30.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
30 episodes.
Wow.
So we've been going live every single day at 6 p.m. PST on this channel, the Estetino Artist channel, and also on Facebook. And the reason why we started this whole thing, it was when the quarantine life started. And we just wanted to bring a sense of normalcy and still hang out with you guys and still be showing up for you. So every day we've been doing these lives to do just that. And we've been answering your questions. So feel free to ask us anything if you have any questions on anything that we've released on the channel or
Starting
in general.
a business.
Yes. And yeah, I've been really enjoying these episodes.
It's turned into something that I didn't know initially what it was going to turn into.
Yeah, this is the first time that we've actually been going live consecutively day after day. And we've learned a few lessons from it, I would say, is that it's not as scary as you think. You know, once you do something over and over again, it's just, it becomes easier, I would say.
Yeah, like initially we got the idea to go live because I was seeing everyone else go live, and we were pumping it on YouTube, pumping videos. And some people that I look up to were doing this live streaming show.
Yeah, Pat Flynn.
There was someone doing like some positive stuff every day. And then, because at the time it was still new, everything was still fresh.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw Pat Flynn doing a live stream, and I just saw a whole bunch of live stream shows happening. And, you know, Pat Flynn, when he was doing his live stream, he was saying, like, I just want to show up for you guys. His is in the morning at like 8 a.m. or something. He's in San Francisco.
Most of the ones that we've seen are in the morning.
Yeah, which is why, 2 reasons why we did ours in the evening. One, I'm not a morning person, and I was not wanting to wake up at 8 a.m. or even have one at 10 a.m. I like to have a whole morning ritual routine going on. So I wanted to put it at the evening and have it sort of be like around the last thing for the day, and then after go chill out after these live streams. So that's why we did it in the evening. And yeah, most people were doing it in the morning time. So we thought we'd go the other direction. We oftentimes go the other direction.
Yeah, do what other people don't do, right? Do something different. We always like to add our own little flavor into everything that we do, and it's fine to look and see what the people that you look up to are doing, and just modify it so that it suits you and what your brand is like and who you are as a person.
Let's say hello to the comments here.
Yes.
Hey, Lenny, how's it going?
Hi, Lenny.
And then, hey, Linda.
And Linda, hello. Good evening.
What were you guys up to today? And then Lenny says, how did the egg bites go? I actually haven't had a chance to make them yet.
Yes.
Because I haven't gone grocery shopping since we only go grocery shopping now like once every 2 weeks. And it's like we buy stuff for each of our sets of parents. So I haven't gotten to the grocery store yet because I want to get some specific ingredients for the egg bites. So we're kind of not running low. We have eggs, but I don't have the type of cheese that I want to use. I want to use the same one that Starbucks uses, which is the Gruyere cheese. And then I don't have bacon. So
we'll likely go later this week, and when we make these egg bites, we will let you know.
Mm-hmm. I'll share a picture for you guys. So yeah, I haven't really, we just, for those of you who are tuning in, yesterday we went on a random outing, and then just randomly we're walking in the stores and saw this egg bites machine by Hamilton Beach. And instantly when I saw it, I knew I wanted to get it because I love getting the egg bites from Starbucks, and haven't been going to a Starbucks because in the area that we're in, we don't have a drive-through Starbucks, and only the drive-thrus are the ones that are open right now, and you kind of need to drive out to go to a drive-through. There's not as many as I thought there were. There's a lot of Starbucks locations, but in terms of ones with drive-throughs, there isn't as many. So we've only been going to the drive-throughs when we go grocery shopping, because that's when we're in the car and stuff.
I'm just seeing Lenny. It'll be a little masterpiece.
Yeah.
I love it. Yes. We will show it to you guys for sure. Hi, Jojo. How's it going?
How are you? What did you get up to today?
And RG. Hello again. RG's in the house. And Liat.
Hey,
Hello.
Liat. And then she said, cool shirts.
Thanks.
She's wearing an Evanescence shirt, if you guys know that artist.
I love Evanescence. Amy Lee from Evanescence. I've always been a major fan. There was actually an episode on the YouTube channel where we went to see her concert live in Toronto a couple years back, and it was absolutely amazing. They're a rock band, but they synthesize, they use synthesizers and orchestra, and they put all of it together, and it sounds absolutely amazing. I love those kinds of soundscapes.
And I'm wearing a Miami University shirt. So my sister, when she travels around in the States, she has this thing where she likes to go to the university of that state, like the main university, and buy like usually a hoodie, a crew neck sweater, or a tank top. And then she decided, okay, she'll get me a tank top, and they're kind of like my workout tank tops now. So I have like all of these United States prestigious university tank tops that I use for working out. And people always ask me if like I'm a fan, and I'm like, no, my sister just likes to visit them. Linda says, I have so much in my studio, it's messing with my creativity, so I'm reorganizing a bit. Nice.
I feel ya. Yes, when the environment is all chaotic, I have to exit the environment and work somewhere else. So I totally can relate.
Lenny says, nice, I like her old stuff. Yeah, I remember when she first came out, and it was like, she had a couple of hits on the radio.
Yeah, I like her old stuff too. RG says you should include an egg bite cook show on your live stream.
Maybe. Oh, okay. Well, when I get the ingredients on one of the live streams, I guess I'll show myself making them, and then let's see how it turns out. We'll have to move this live stream over to the kitchen. Linda says, Miami is 2 hours from me. Go Canes? Canes? I don't know the teams.
I'm guessing that's a team.
And then David says, hey, hi everyone, good to be here. I recorded, edited, uploaded, and published a video.
Nice.
2 of 2 for the week. Nice.
Sweet. Nice job, David. You're rocking it.
Yeah.
This is a good week for you.
You're pumping it. That's cool.
Yeah, excellent.
Nice.
Today what did I do today? So it was just, actually it's been a design, like a client work day. So a design day for me. Designed a PDF, another lead magnet for a business coach out of New York. And actually also designed Roland's, he just stepped in the door right now. Hi, Roland. Finished designing his YouTube banner as well, and a couple thumbnails for another YouTuber. So yeah, that's what I was up to. What about you?
Kevin's thumbnails.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And what about you?
Kevin was we had him, or Urit was interviewing him about his YouTube channel. He had like a health wellness type YouTube channel, and she was designing his thumbnails. I did like a workout and editing, and I am taking a bunch of, I had an idea the other day, and I was taking the interview that we did with Fernando. So that interview where he was talking about Etsy and print on demand, there was over an hour of content in that interview, and he gave some really good information and golden nuggets about selling on Etsy.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going through that interview and making bite-sized pieces of content to release on the channel. So I'm basically repurposing the content because initially when someone watches a video, they might not watch the whole 1 hour. But by releasing these bite-sized clips of the interview, they might be more inclined to go back and watch the whole interview or just only see that clip. So I've been going through, and so far I've got 3 videos out of it. And in the video itself, I'm putting like a little banner that says like, watch the full interview, link it down in the description below. Right. So I'm also redriving traffic back to that video because that interview is basically like a lead magnet. It's like an interview where Fernando's giving a lot of value, and then at the end, there's a little sales pitch for a course. So, the more people, the more eyes I can get to that interview, hopefully I can get more conversions on that course. So let's see.
Just reading some of the comments here.
Linda says, yes, the Miami Hurricanes. Okay, my sister probably knows all of them.
Yeah, she would probably be laughing at you for not knowing that.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hi, Roland. And then RG says, good work, David. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy that you tune into these live streams, David, because it's like 4 a.m. where you are. So that's really dedication. We just finished saying that we're not morning people.
Yeah, that's way.
I'm a night owl. Ari, you did an amazing job. I am very pleased.
I'm so happy you love it, Roland.
When it gets all fixed up, we'll show it to you guys probably tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I just sent over the fixed banner over to you, Roland. So I'm not sure if you've already uploaded it, but
if you have, then we can show it right now. So let us know. And then Jojo says, and here I'm thinking that's your alma mater?
Yeah, your shirt.
What does that mean?
Like your college. No, your college house or something like that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So I have a bunch of these, and yeah, people think I'm like fans and stuff, but it's just no, it's just like everywhere my sister has traveled. I might grab some other ones just to show them that she's been to these other places. Yeah, she's really into colleges and universities in the United States.
David says, I recorded and edited one more video. I'm going to release it today. Awesome. So you'll be then releasing 3 this week. Is that right?
Nice.
Hi, Cheeks. How's it going?
Hey, Cheeks. Roland says, I uploaded it.
Nice.
On my phone, I still see the green I used to have. I have to figure out how to change that. Oh, really? I thought it updated because I remember checking on my phone and it looked like it updated.
Green? Yeah, I wonder what you mean by that. It should replace the entire banner that you had there before.
Let's hold on. Let's go to the channel.
See what it looks like here.
I'm going to go to Roland's channel and then show the banner that Urit designed for him. I really liked it when I saw it. Let's see.
You guys could also easily just click on his name.
No, but it's like, it's different on mobile.
North of 7, yeah.
It's different on mobile. I totally chopped it off on mobile, so that's why I want to show it on desktop. Ooh.
Yes, there we go.
Nice.
That's way better.
Okay, so I'm about to show the banner for Roland that Reet designed. She literally just finished it right before going on this live stream. So let's share the screen. And then here we go. This is the new banner that Arit created.
Yeah,
it's very outdoorsy. We got some wood here, chopping the wood.
Yeah, so with every single YouTube banner, I always want to include the topic of the channel, but do it more with imagery rather than text. if I can. Sometimes I do have to put text and say actually what the channel's about, but you want people to get an instant idea of what your channel is when you first land on it. So make sure that's communicated, whether it's visually or text. And then always, if you have a regular publishing schedule, like you post videos every Wednesday or whatever it might be, make sure that's also communicated on your banner so that people know that you're an active channel and you're regularly putting out more content for them. So yeah, Roland, it looks good.
It looks really
like
good. Looks really good. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Nice. Okay, let's get back to screen. Awesome. Cool. We're so glad you like it, Roland.
Lenny says, yes, clips will help to show up on the feed more often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those teaser clips, absolutely. And it's just, repurposing content, bringing people into our channel, and also getting them to watch more of our videos too, because it's a teaser from a longer video. So yes.
Liat says, oh, looks great. Roland says it's like Christmas today. Very nice. Looks great. Excellent design. Crystal clear message. Yeah, Arid is really good at taking that. She'll look at your channel. She'll look at you as a person and then just like graphics it up.
Yeah, it's like I love the psychology behind design. And when you look at something, it's supposed to communicate what you want it to, right? And I do that, with whether it's a social media graphic or a PDF, like a lead magnet. If you want people to click on a certain call to action, you want to make sure that's bright and like contrasting colors and crystal clear. And that's also part of what a thumbnail is, right? A YouTube thumbnail. It's a call to action to have people to click. So I'm glad you guys are all we're getting audience feedback here, which is great. So that's really good.
Nice.
There's one thing that we were talking about is a question that came up again, and it was how does a subscriber or a follow turn into a sale, like an actual customer? Because that's actually what we're seeing here. Roland's been a viewer, turned into a customer. We've also had Kevin Bursiaga on there. He's a customer. He stumbled upon our YouTube channel through Jules' Camtasia tutorials, and it's a process that might take a while. I mean, it doesn't have to, but people need to see your content more than once. People need to also see that you're putting out valuable content.
They need repeated exposure, sometimes for a while.
Yeah, exactly. And through that content, they get to know who you are, to know your personality, how you work, and to trust as well that you can deliver and offer. Because if you've helped them solve a problem with whatever content you're putting out there in a video, then that's, you've helped them solve that one little problem. So they might come back to you to solve a bigger problem and actually pay money for it. So keep that in mind, guys. It's like you never know what people are watching, what's helping them, what they're really valuing the most. And also make sure that your links and your call to actions are in your descriptions to invite them back into your world, whatever that may be.
Liat says, nice term, Jewel. Graphics it up.
Mm-hmm.
Always graphics it up.
I like the X.
Jojo says, sorry, off topic, Marie. What color lipstick are you wearing?
Super off topic, but I get excited by these things too. It's an orange lipstick.
It's from
Very
Sephora.
Orange.
It's Sephora brand.
And yes, I say orange, not orange.
Oh, what is the name of it?
It's
it's number 37.
Brand.
Orange.
It's Hot in Havana.
It's called Hot in Havana. And then Roland says, yes, even the black, yellow, and white is bang on. I said she could change from the original color. So what was it originally?
It was just white and black, I believe. It was just white and black. So definitely wanted to bring the life back into it with the images and the color, but still have those contrasting colors, because yeah, black and white look great on top of each other because they're contrasting, but also to bring the life into it.
Lenny says, have you done a tutorial on editing graphics for StreamYard?
No, I have not. So meaning to create this banner that we have over here?
Or just even like doing a tutorial on like making your StreamYard look good. You know, just like even with this color coordination and everything.
Your brand colors?
Yeah.
I'm writing it down, Lenny. Thank you. You always have great ideas for videos. How to customize your StreamYard.
Jojo says, Arit is so talented. Great job. Yeah, she's a self-taught designer. She just like, I mean, when we first started, we had Photoshop, and then we didn't know how to do anything in there. So basic. And then over time, she's learned, done tutorials, and it's like you learn as you go. And you learn as you grow.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good quote. It's a good
I
tweet.
saw it somewhere on Facebook.
Oh, so you can't take credit for it. You should have just taken credit for it anyways.
Roland says, see, there was dark green, but you couldn't tell. There was dark green. Oh, in his previous banner?
Oh, yeah. I don't even remember that there was. Yeah. I just remember it being black and white. Let me know, Roland, you mentioned something on mobile. I'll take a look at it afterwards to make sure it still looks good on mobile.
What was it on mobile? Let's see. I don't like, just in general, obviously it's mobile. It's going to be way smaller. It's like it cuts off a lot of the stuff on mobile, but it's like there's nothing really you can do about it.
Yeah, so with a mobile, so whenever I design these YouTube banners, I always use it's kind of like an overlay that tells you what it will look like and where it will get cut off for different devices, for desktop, for tablet, and for mobile. So you want to make sure that all the important stuff is in the middle, which is what I've done. I put the text and your photo in the middle so we can see that on mobile. But yeah, so on either side, the image of the bike and the image of the chainsaw. The chainsaw, that will get cut off. So on either side, you got to either leave blank space for you guys, as a tip for you designing your YouTube banner, or just put something in there like other pictures or photos that aren't really that important.
Nice. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I was saying I'm working on repurposing that content, because I just thought it was too good of an interview to just have one go at it. So that's why I'm planning to get at least 5 to 7 separate video clips out of that one interview.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's really good. We're also working on updating our YouTube course. It's been, that course has been up for a while now, and definitely some things have changed. We've already swapped out a lot of lectures. This is a course for how to start your YouTube channel from scratch and teach your passion. So we've already uploaded some updated videos in that course, but also need to redo a bunch of stuff. And then that course will also sit in our Creative Business Academy. So we've been working on that too.
Got some comments here. Waiting on the update for the graphics course you bought. Oh,
yes, I know. Lenny, you're going to keep me accountable to it. Yeah, I haven't dived deep into it yet, but for sure I will be letting you know. I'm excited to get into it. Sometimes I'll have set projects like with the client work that I have and that kind of thing. And once I've taken that off the plate, then I can bring in a new project to avoid the context switching stuff that we talked about in a previous episode.
So when are you planning to get back to that course?
This week. I have it scheduled for later this week. It's in Trello.
So check in next week, Roland.
Lenny.
Or Lenny.
Lenny's always at the butt end of the names.
It's so weird. I get Lenny and Roland mixed up. I don't know why.
You two look nothing alike.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
let us know what you guys are up to. What are you working on? What can we help out with? Use us as your resource in these sessions. We have to get more sticky notes because we're running out of those sticky notes.
Yeah, I saw. I'll probably order some online. Oh, I ordered another product last night, and surprisingly, I guess it's considered a high priority item on Amazon because there's other things that I've ordered, like the puzzles, and I ordered a book for my sister, a DJ book, and both of those are saying that they'll arrive like mid-May. But I ordered something last night at like after the live stream at like 8 or 9 p.m. and then it arrived the next day like just before noon. So it was like
less than 12 hours.
Yeah, way less than 24 hours, way less than 12 hours. And it just literally arrived the next day. And I ordered I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Theragun. So I didn't order the Theragun brand. It's not an actual gun. It's a massage gun. It's a health and wellness tool for people who work out. So I was first introduced to the massage gun at our personal trainer. So sometimes when we would get injured or our muscles were totally worked, he would use this, I'll just keep calling it the Theragun. He would use the Theragun on the muscles, wherever it was like sore. Usually it was like my upper neck and my tricep and stuff. And it's like a percussion. It's not a regular like massage machine.
Mm-hmm.
It's like much more powerful. And a lot of personal trainers use it on their clients. And I think like, physiotherapists and stuff, they use this kind of a machine. It's not like an everyday type of machine, but I have tricep pain sometimes in my right arm, and it's from like when I'm on the computer and stuff, I sometimes get this pain. And so I was like, finally, I need to order a version of this. So that's why I ordered that. I'm going to be doing a review video and unboxing, obviously. And I think I'll get a hold of it later this week or next week. So,
and speaking of health and fitness too, we're going to have another guest on the channel on Friday. So that's May 1st on Friday, also at 6 p.m. PST. They are going to be talking about, they're personal trainers, and they're going to be talking about how to maintain your energy and stay fit. So we thought it would be a good idea to bring someone related to health, because it's such a big part of being able to work on your business and just stay healthy. And so they're going to be talking about how to maintain your energy. We'll go into the basics of strength training and nutrition and that kind of stuff. So it'll be a unique interview. We haven't had a guest like that on the channel before. So
yeah, and one of the trainers is our personal trainer.
Yeah, so I'll just take a look. Tamil, let us know which question you meant, or which question you may have missed the answer for, so we can make sure we answer it for you. Lenny says, do you program the YouTube reminders for this event automatically from StreamYard? Can you also create a Facebook event? So within StreamYard, you actually schedule the event, the live stream event within StreamYard. And when you do that, you set it to whichever platforms you're going to be streaming on. So we obviously set it to YouTube, our YouTube channel. And when you do that, it already creates that live event on your YouTube channel. So you can actually share that link ahead of time with people before the live stream actually starts. And same thing with Facebook. It doesn't make it a Facebook event, but it creates a post. So through StreamYard, again, it automatically creates a post, that post to wherever you want it to stream to, whether it's your page or group or profile. And it'll create a post for you in which once it comes time to the live stream, they'll be able to watch from that post.
When I do the StreamYard things for this 6 p.m. thing, I actually don't schedule it. And so we just click go live, and then it automatically sends to YouTube a notification. So it just sends it out to our subscribers and people that are watching that we've gone live.
So Tamil said she did post the question, but we're not seeing it in here. So I just want to make
I noticed that
going the channel. So sometimes we might be
on Cheeks is another YouTuber that goes live an hour before us. His whole commenting thing was messed up. Like, people were commenting, including me, and like it wasn't working. So I don't know if it's StreamYard or what's happening, but post your question again. Like, because we're getting these messages, but not the previous one.
So Tamil, even on YouTube, I'm not seeing your question. So I'm not sure what happened, if it didn't post or.
But yeah, just try again.
Yeah, just post a question for us again.
Jojo says, "Don't feel bad, Lenny. Last week she called you Linda." Yeah, I'm pretty bad with names, so don't be offended if I call you something. Lenny says, "I ignore it. You're so used to it." Yeah, I noticed that here and on Cheek's channel. Yeah, people in the we're part of this StreamYard Facebook group, community group, and people were saying like the comments is getting like messed up. It's like out of order. Some comments are not showing up, and I don't know if it's due to the software is glitching or there's like a lot of people, because I noticed on WhatsApp. I was trying to do a WhatsApp call with my sister earlier, and usually WhatsApp is pretty solid. And I've been using WhatsApp for so long doing video call, and then it was totally pixelated. We couldn't even get a proper connection stream on it, and we had to end up switching over to Facebook video chat. And that worked fine. It was clear. The signal was strong, and it had nothing to do with our internets, because she has strong internet. We have strong internet. So I don't know. Something is going on on different platforms.
Yeah, but it's weird that I don't even see it on YouTube. So I'm not sure if it's a YouTube thing or a StreamYard thing.
Mm-hmm. So Tamil says, to have your channel monetized, you need 4,000 watch hours. Is that minimum within a 12-month period, or is that ongoing? So that's within a 12-month period. So from now, you need to have at least 4,000 hours watched from this point. So it's not like from January to December 31st. It's not like that. It's like wherever you are. It's like 12 months from that day, from this day, going backwards. Do you have 4,000 watch hours? So, for example, if you could like, it keeps moving from day to day, right? So you could have a bunch of watch hours, let's say in January, but then, it tapered off and there's less. As the time goes on, you'll like essentially lose those hours. So you need to kind of be doing it ongoing. You know what I mean?
They've made it a lot stricter since instating that rule. I remember when that rule wasn't there and you could easily just get a request for monetization. So
it was pretty much automatic. Before all this stuff happened, when we started YouTube, you didn't need any approval, basically.
Tamil saying, and then they start over after 12 months, right?
No, it's not. It doesn't start over 12 months. It's just like it's 12 months from the day that it just keeps transferring and moving on. Does that make sense? Like, or do you know how to explain it better?
Yeah, I think you explained it. Yeah, it just needs to be within a 12-month window, whenever that may be.
So there's no like starting over. after 12 months.
Let us know if that makes sense. David says, when you add emojis other than the faces, common smiley faces, the comment doesn't show.
When you add
Really?
emojis.
Haven't noticed.
Well, we saw
noticed
Product
that.
Patrol's comment.
Yeah, Product Patrol always posts all these kinds of emojis.
He posted this.
Non-typical ones.
So, and he didn't even do a regular smiley face.
We see his comments all the time with all the emojis. Linda says it's like a rolling 12 months.
Yes, it is a rolling. It's like it's constantly moving. It's like how they do it's how they do their YouTube stats. So it's like for the last 28 days, starting from whatever day.
Yeah. And speaking of emojis too, here's a tip for you guys. When you're doing your titles for your YouTube videos, if you can find any relevant emojis based on what your video is about, put emojis in your title.
TubeBuddy allows you to do that, or you could just copy and paste them. Yeah.
You don't need to go crazy with so many emojis, like 1 to maybe 3 max. And we sometimes experiment with that and put it at the end of our title, sometimes in the middle. And when your video comes up in the search results, it kind of makes your search results stand out, your video stand out, because it's something different. Because normally people always see text on the right-hand side. There's like all the thumbnails and then the text. So if they see emojis, it's almost like, again, psychology of design. Your eyes are drawn to something different. So play around with an emoji. If we have a video talking about money, we'll sometimes put in like the money bags emoji. Yeah. So there's a
check mark thing.
Mm-hmm.
David says, not sure what happened. I tried to add the Kenyan flag 2 days ago and the message did not appear.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the softwares are glitching right now. Even YouTube is glitching. Like after this stream, like I said, it usually doesn't take hours and hours for it to process, but now it takes forever, and it never used to. It used to be less than a half an hour and we're good to go, but now I have to wait till the morning until the actual stream is fully up. Lenny says his comment is not showing on YouTube. It's like Product Patrol is a ghost. He is a ghost.
It's not showing on YouTube.
Liat says, thanks for the tip. Here, I'll show you an example on our channel of...
Yeah, we don't do it on every video. I mean, we could, but we just like to switch it up. Yeah, there's actually a recent upload there with the emojis. So if you go back, yeah, you can see it, and then you can share the screen.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This one. So I'll just share the screen. Hold on 1 second. And then here, this one. How much money does our YouTube channel make with 29,000 subscribers? And then you can see stack of cash, money bag, stack of cash.
Mm-hmm.
And just to show that, just to get attention to that video, it doesn't always go on every single video, but with certain special videos like these ones, we add the emojis.
Yeah, just to be different. You always want to, like, whenever you're optimizing your video for whatever keyword, type that into the search results to see what videos are showing up on the front page, and try to do something different from what's already there. Don't put the exact same title as the top ranking videos. Do something different and unique with it. And sometimes the emojis can be that little unique factor to make it stand out.
Jojo says, great tippery. Thank you.
No problems.
Do you have a YouTube channel, Jojo? Let us know. Cool. After this, I think I'm going to make some food, and then I want to watch the Michael Jordan documentary.
Again? I thought you saw it.
No, it's episodic,
Oh.
and they're releasing them once a week. Well, they're releasing 2 episodes, I believe, per week.
Cool.
So they're dangling it in front of us. Roland says, is that within the 70 characters of the title? Yes, it counts as a character.
Yeah.
1 character, right?
Yeah, it does.
David did something for a video, matches actual people.
The actual likes people give to the video almost real time.
Not sure what you mean, Lenny.
Let me read this again. This person did something for a video that the video title matches the actual likes people give to the video almost in real time. We definitely need to see an example, or what do you mean? This sounds interesting.
Davey504. Hold on 1 second. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So here's an example. This base video has 295,305 likes.
Oh,
so he actually, like, that's the title of the video.
Oh, interesting.
Here's the thing. Here, we'll share it.
So that's definitely a way to, that's unique. That's a way to stand out.
That's totally different. Okay, so we'll show you this. Okay, here's what people see, and then they think that that's how they should do YouTube. So you see this guy, Davey504, 6.5 million views. This, you can see that this guy does not need to do SEO because he's already so high profile, very high ranked, and he already has a huge fan base. So literally whatever video he puts out, his current subscribers are going to watch that. A lot of new YouTubers come into the game and they see something like this, and they might title a video like that, or, what is this? HMM, nice bass.
Nice bass.
Yeah, like, like, he's not doing SEO, that's for sure, but he doesn't need to.
Yeah.
Because he's so huge.
So you can tell that they're not doing SEO just because, like, that is not, though this base video has X number of likes, is not something that someone would type into the search engine of YouTube in order to look for that kind of video. If it was more optimized, it might be like the best bass song ever or something like that, like something more of an optimized phrase that people would type into the search engines. But yeah, I mean, this guy already he's super active and he has a big following. So it's almost like he doesn't need to do SEO. People are going to tune into his videos anyways.
Yeah.
So,
but when you're starting out and you don't have this kind of a following, don't try and do this kind of stuff because you won't get found. Most likely, you might get like a viral thing, you might. And 2, your advertising dollars that you earn from Google are not likely going to be high because advertisers can't find you and place ads on those videos. So he has a lot of views and a lot of views, and he has a lot of subscribers, but I wouldn't be surprised if a video like this, this video has 739,000 views, if it doesn't have as high ad revenue, if you guys know what I mean, because he has sponsored videos and sponsorships and things like that. But in terms of people running ads, they might not find his videos, if that makes sense. And when you understand the whole marketing and who's paying for ads on YouTube, then you will have a better idea, because a lot of the times we get comments on our YouTube videos saying, you have less than 100 views. How are you making $3,300 a month on YouTube.
A lot of people don't believe us.
Yeah, they think it's like fake, and then they're like, I have 1 million views and I only got $500. And the thing is, they'll have 1 million views on a video, $500 ad revenue. We will have an Etsy video that has 200,000 views, so 800,000 less, but that video has made $7,000-8,000. And they don't understand what's happening business-wise. It's not just about the views. It's about monetized views and who is advertising.
Something like this title here, if you are someone that, like, if you're a new channel and you do want to do SEO because that's how people are going to find you, then something like this can be the second part of your title.
Mm-hmm.
So I talk about this in the Rank Your Videos course with TubeBuddy, but that second piece is unique, right? If you're saying that's how many likes you have on that video, that's totally going to make your video stand out in the search results because people want to click that. But that first part has to be an SEO optimized phrase, like, I don't know, if he's showing best bass guitar, or you know what I mean, like that would be the start of the title, and then you could go best bass guitar, this video has X number of likes, right? So something like that would work better.
David says, do you have any hopes for the new Camtasia 2020 other than what they included in the promo email? What would you like to have available? So, I mean, pretty much what they said in that email in the video is probably what they're going to be doing, and maybe some little things. The thing with, Camtasia and software updates is they don't want to give you everything at once.
Mm-hmm.
They need to drip it because, they want to make sales every year. So they're like, okay, this year we'll just give these things, and then next year it's this, and then next year it's that. It's like, iPhone.
It's like just gonna say, it's like getting your phone. They could make the best phone all in one for the next version, but they don't. They just put a few features here and save the rest for the next one and the next one.
So what would I like to have available? I would love to have more dynamic color correction. So right now it's very basic. It's very like, and then, okay, we've made it lighter. I'd like to have that. I'd love to have a better way of doing motion blur to do tracking, because right now you can do it. It's very manual, but I'd like the software to recognize that thing I'm blurring is moving, and then have it automatically follow rather than me having to manually place and track each thing, because that takes a long time. That takes a long time and longer editing, right? So I'd like advanced things like that. But overall, I mean, I'm always excited for their new features. We always get every single upgrade because Camtasia is our go-to editing software.
They also have the reverse feature, doing reverse footage, right? In the new.
I don't know. It says reverse transitions, and it's very interesting that they use the word transition. So I don't know if that's just like a thing that goes in between videos, or it's like actually reverse footage.
Yeah.
So we'll find out. I'll be doing an overview video, as I always do. Lenny says they are taking a hit for general content. And then Roland says, that is interesting. So if a channel has 1 million views on a video, but it's a silly video that has no importance, the topic monetization is much lower because of who is paying for the advertising. Yes,
you got
pretty much. So if you see those viral videos of like a cat, I don't know, doing something silly or whatever, just because it has 1 million views does not equal
a lot of
extremely amount of money. First of all, they might not even have monetization turned on, and it doesn't translate like that. It doesn't translate like that, and that's why people think our stats are fake all the time. Every time I do these videos where I'm showing our income, they like don't believe me. They think it's like totally photoshopped and I've somehow pasted it together, even though I'm clicking refresh and I'm showing you the videos. It's like they're in their head, they're automatically thinking, you released a video and it only got 50 views. How are you making $3,000 in Google ad revenue? It's like they don't get it.
It's not a direct correlation to numbers. And a channel like that might be making more money on sponsored videos.
You might get sponsored content.
Because you're an influencer, so companies are willing to pay you more to promote their products, like catnip or whatever for that cat video analogy, but not necessarily with ad revenue.
David says, I'm hoping they improve the captioning section so that we can be able to change the caption position due to the lower third graphics. Oh, interesting. You should totally suggest that to them. They're usually open to suggestions. RG Titan says, what software do you need in order to show you speaking and your screen at the same time? My son wants to do a real-time video game YouTube channel. So Camtasia can record your screen and you at the same time while you're gaming. So if he's doing gaming on the computer, then you can do that. But if it's like the PlayStation, like if it's a game console, it might be a little bit different. I know that there's a little bit of a different thing to use for that. I believe Cheeks of Product Patrol, his son does not live streams, but his son does YouTube videos from his PlayStation.
Videos, yeah.
So I'm not sure how you record it from there, but definitely if he's doing computer gaming.
If you're talking about real time though, RG, are you saying live streaming? You're asking for live streaming? Because if so, then you could use something like this.
Oh yeah,
and
StreamYard.
StreamYard actually also streams to Twitch. So if he's on Twitch or has a following on Twitch, then he could stream there as well as to his YouTube channel. And he could easily, just like you saw us share our screen, it will put you on the side so you can still see yourself as well as whatever's happening on the screen. Or you could switch it up so that you only see what's on the screen or only see you. So there's a lot of different layouts that you can play with within StreamYard for live streaming.
And then No Fun says, I've been telling people that YouTube ad money is nice to have, but don't depend on it. Yeah,
exactly.
In general, don't depend on one income source because, ad revenue is very affected by world events. And we are doing well with it right now, but there are people's channels that have tanked completely with their ad revenue for various reasons. So always build multiple streams of income. And yes, ad money is nice to have. It's the icing.
It's just bonus money.
It's the extra cupcake. It's, but don't rely on it as your only thing. Always build multiple. Always. Don't wait until you lose your main source and then.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
It's crazy.
Case in point, adpocalypse.
Roland says, I'm glad you explained this because now I have ammunition for a person who told me there is no money in YouTube. I can't wait until he says that again. Seriously? There's no money.
Show them
YouTube.
Our video.
Go show him the video of the one I just did today. It's how much we make with 29,000 subscribers. That is a low number compared to a lot of YouTubers. 29,000 subscribers is a baby channel compared to a lot of those big guns out there. And there are channels that have 200, 300, 400, even 500,000 subscribers, and our channel makes more to them. We are very entrepreneurial and very business-minded, and we know about marketing. So when I found out about, started really thinking about who is advertising on YouTube and go after those people, that's how you raise your YouTube ad revenue. Is if you cater to the advertisers of YouTube,
but still make it content that you're happy producing, of course.
Obviously, you need to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, then it's not worth it. I enjoy this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why a channel like ours has the ability to do the kind of ad revenue that it is doing now. Now, mind you, it didn't start off that way.
Yeah.
It didn't start like, oh, all of a sudden we're making this amount of income. It grew over time.
And it fluctuated so many times. It still does.
We're in a really good position right now, and it's because we've been building this whole thing this whole time. That's so funny. Is this person a YouTuber, or I'm guessing they're not?
Probably not if they're saying that.
If they're saying that. Yeah. And there's a ton of people who make, like, YouTube is like their full-time thing. And there's some millionaires who are from YouTube.
Yeah. And it's not just the topic of our channel. There's other channels as well that are doing well, that are making money. Like, it's, but no matter what, make sure that it's content that that's within your brand and also you like talking about. And you definitely can make money on YouTube.
David says, I requested for an updated captioning interface in 2018, but they never responded. The TechSmith feedback page also has a ton of requests for that, but they always say to use call-outs, which is tiresome. Yes.
Yeah, that's a long way of doing it.
That's why we don't do captioning, because it takes forever.
Yeah. Captioning is really good. If you can do it on your videos, it's really good. It's just another thing though that we haven't done, because we pump out so many videos. But yeah, that's a tough one. Let's see what comes in Camtasia 2020 in terms of captioning.
David says, I actually updated to the Camtasia 2019 due to client work, hoping for better features. Oh, okay. Well, let's see what happens with the 2020 version. It's supposed to be coming out tomorrow. They haven't announced anything to the general public, and I keep going on their website and there's nothing, even though that email that they sent said it was going to be April 28th. So hopefully it actually happens, because I've been telling people. Roland said yes, he is.
Oh, he is a YouTuber.
And he just passed 1K subs, and his views are minimal. What is his channel about? Yeah, it's that's the thing. It's obviously you're going to say that there's no money in YouTube when you're not making money on YouTube.
Yeah, we talked about this before. It's a lot of people will start something up, and then because it doesn't produce the results right away, they come to the conclusion that it doesn't work. But
you can make money doing anything. You can make money doing MLMs. You can make money doing websites. You can make money blogging, merch by Amazon, Amazon FBA. I know people in all of those areas. So, yeah, just because it doesn't work for them doesn't mean that it doesn't work for you. And you need to get good at marketing. And the way that we do our marketing is by giving value. So we do the freemium value method, and all we do is focus on helping people and focus on providing as much value as possible. That's all that we focus on, and that's all we've been doing. And we set it up so that you're marketing, but then when people watch stuff, your links are in the videos, you have these courses, and just naturally, when we started helping people, they would be, oh, do you have a course for that? And it's yes, we do. Here you go. And then it just makes it so much easier. And I like that kind of marketing.
It's attractive marketing. You're bringing people to you rather than taking initiative to go and find clients directly. Both work. But for us, this works best because we like doing this more, and we enjoy it, and every single video out there is working for us, and so it's also an extension of our time rather than having to actively every single day go find clients. So different strategies.
David says you can try and automate captions using Descript for Windows. Oh. Interesting.
Cool. I haven't heard of Descript.
Roland says his channel is kind of meaningless. He doesn't teach anything. I can't remember the name at the moment. Nice guy, though. We don't have time to do captions on our vids either, but sometimes our son gets a boost of energy about captions, and then he types them for our videos.
Awesome.
types super
Outsource
fast.
them. Yes.
And then Liat says,
Yeah, it's the 7 p.m.
yeah, they're cheering for the nurses and the essential workers right now. That's why you hear a lot of cheering.
Yeah, every day at 7 p.m. you'll hear people cheering, going crazy, pounding on drums, clanking pots and pans and horns.
David says, captioning videos improves SEO greatly. Yes, it really does.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Have to run. Thanks, and have a great night all. Same with us.
Have a good night, Roland.
Yeah, I think we'll end it there. It's been an hour. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. This was the Quarantine Life episode number 30. That's crazy that we've been doing this for 30 plus days.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's amazing. And we'll see you guys right back here again tomorrow, 6 p.m. PST. We'll see you then. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.